What if we don't sacrifice the Limvala? What if we don't sacrifice the Limvala? That's fine. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing Angel's Avatar. It's going to be a standard best of one list with average converted mana cost 3.0, 25 creatures, 9 non-creatures, and 26 lands. Now, the idea here is to play Soul of Emancipation along with creatures and ways that we can destroy our permanents without actually losing them. And how do we do that? Well, shield counters. We're also playing a nice amount of angels here and an angel tribal within Bant colors. Let's get right into the list. We're starting off with 3 Boon of Safety. Boon of Safety is very good with Soul of Emancipation, since we resolve a Boon of Safety, then resolve a Soul of Emancipation, or, we just give a, shield counter to our creature and then resolve a Soul of Emancipation, destroying up to 3 target non-land permanents that we have without actually losing them. 2 March of Otherworldly Light as our flexible removal spell here. 4 Giadas, 2 Aspirants, 4 Youthful Valkyries, and I love Giada with Boon of Safety here because Giada provides mana that we can cast our angels with without losing mana of our own, and so that way we can hold up Boon of Safety as protection. We're also playing 2 Valkyrie, 3 Limvalas, 1 Broker's Charm, 2 Disciplined Duelist, and a Disciplined Duelist here is pretty good as well, especially against creature decks. It has double strike. It has a lot of things going here. Broker's Charm here is just like an extra spice here, right? It's an extra removal spell that can draw us cards, and it can be useful and sometimes, yeah. We're also running 1 Depopulate here, and Depopulate here is pretty good with this list, especially with the shield counters, and especially with Limvala here. It can be a one-sided board wipe, and that's the idea behind it. 2 Metropolis Angels here. We're going to put a lot of counters. Giada is going to give us counters. Luminarch Aspirant is going to give us counters. Youthful Valkyrie is going to give us counters. Boon of Safety as well. You've got a lot of ways to get counters, so Metropolis Angel here draws us a card every time we attack with 1 or more creatures that have counters of any sorts. So whether it's a +1 counter, whether it's a shield counter, you get the idea here. We're also playing 3 Falcospara here, Pact Weaver. Falcospara is pretty good with this list because you can remove counters from your other creatures here, with it having a shield counter on its own, and you can just play stuff from the top of your deck. So it's a pretty good 4 mana creature that we can hit on curve and just get value off of that way. We're also playing 2 Elspeth Resplendent here. It's pretty straightforward. Elspeth, can fetch a 3 or less permanent here that we can put a shield counter on, even a land, for example, if we don't find anything at all. And eventually we're going to get value off of the land because we basically, we put that shield counter to use here. 1 Sanctuary Warden, which is very straightforward here. Could have played the Titan, but I don't want to play the Titan because it's 7 mana, and we don't have a way to ramp, so we just gotta wait on the lands, and that's why we're running 26 lands. So Sanctuary Warden can draw every turn basically, thanks to our deck. Thanks to Aspirant, Giada, Youthful Valkyrie, we can just remove counters every turn and attack with Sanctuary Warden every turn. And then we finish it off with Soul of Emancipation, which gets a lot of value and creates 3 angels. So there's a lot of ways you can go about this card. You can just make small creatures like irrelevant tokens that you can later on get rid of, and go heavy on the ramp, go 4 of Soul of Emancipation, and go from there, which I think I like a little more than the idea of shield counters, but at the same time, shield counters is a very fun way to play with this card, right? You just basically, you don't lose value off of the board, even if you're going wide with like tokens, let's say, and then later on you get rid of the tokens and for Soul of Emancipation and you replace them with angels. You're still going to lose a value, because even if they are tokens, they're value, right? They're board presence at the very least. So Shield counters here provide us with the ability of not losing any value. We're just losing a shield counter, which is an irrelevant counter because we can get it more and more, right? So that's the idea behind this very list here. It's got some spice here since this makes angels. Elspeth can make angels when you basically ultimate the Elspeth, and you have plenty of angels here. And we're not relying on this very card here. We have angels, right? So we have multiple ways to kill our opponent. Most of our creatures here have flying. Elspeth here provides an amazing value here with our angels as well, since we can give them +1 counters, lifelink, first strike, vigilance, which we can attack and block with a certain angel, which is very, very good. I've been enjoying the deck a lot actually. Within the mana base here, very straightforward. Bant mana base here. Whatever lands I had in my collection I've used, but I tweaked them out a bit here to just because we're going really heavy on the white in the beginning, two or three turns, right? So we're gonna go heavy on the white nonetheless. So yeah, that does it for the list. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you do, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also check out all the links down in the description. Follow the socials for early updates about all my decks. You can become a patron. It'll be greatly appreciated. It'll help me out so much for my time and effort, and for all the variety that I've been doing on the channel. Also, if you are interested in a one-on-one private coaching session with me, you can hit me up on Discord, and we can set up a time and place basically. So yeah, with that being said, enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay, bye. All right. 2-land hand, huh? A good curve though. I mean, a 3-land hand actually. Yep, my bad. Sure, it's a great hand actually. I don't know why I don't know why I wasn't looking at this, but it's okay. Sure, play a tap land. Aggro. Sure, they probably get rid of the aspirant, right? Okay. Yep. Oh, of course. We get these down first. They're such a headache for our opponent. Can't be killed easily, you know, nothing can be done about them. They've got double strike as well, which is pretty good. Let's get this down as well. Start attacking. Okay. We have a pretty nice follow-up with Limvalas here, which I think I'm going to go for. Sure. It's a pretty good turn for them, but is it good enough? Not sure. Okay. So this is going to continue to get big, right? We need to block the Reiju as well. Let's pass for now. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. They probably put the +1 counter on the Reiju, right? Yeah, okay. Sure. Huh. They might have a combat trick here. That's fine. Giada. Okay. Giada's fine. Yeah. It's clear that they have something there. So what I think I'm going to do here is attack with Linvala and the Righteous Valkyrie. And then we sacrifice the Linvala when we're blocking, right? We play another one of those. It's a pretty decent card here. We have a lot of shield counters, we have a lot of protection. Another Raiju, okay. So all we need is to basically survive this turn here. I think they turned them all sideways here though. Sure. Gonna take a lot of damage here, for sure. But I think we're gonna block all of them here. Yep. Okay. Let's kill one of them. How about that? Can we afford to take damage? I don't think so. Sure. Soul of Emancipation. Can we kill them? So that's 4 in the air. They block both of these, right? I don't think we can. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers, potentially 6 if they draw a haster. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can take damage from 1. But that means we only attack with Giada. Linvala is gonna get sacrificed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is pretty difficult here. But if we attack with all of them, 4 attackers, they take the block for sure. One of these die, I mean this dies, right? They'll be left with 3 attackers. 3 attackers, but 3 big ones, so I don't think we risk anything here. I think we just attack with Giada here for now. Okay, a land is a good sign. We have to remember that the Raijus deal a ton of damage for us here, right? Like literally a ton. So they deal 3. Sure. Yeah, it's still pretty difficult here. What if we don't sacrifice the Linvala? What if we don't sacrifice the Linvala? That's fine. Okay. Can they kill us? Royal Eruption would do it. Can Royal Eruption do it? Oh, we got it. Nice. Played it well. GG's. Nice. Okay. So initially, we're just fighting with an aspirant here. I think we keep. Okay, seems like it might be Maybe we should have played the Aspirant on turn 3 here. Okay. Pretty good so far. I'm not gonna play anything this turn. I'm just gonna hold up stuff here. Like protection, you know, it's their turn 3. Interesting. Yep, let's kill their enchantment. Okay, this is pretty good. So it's either we play the Valkyrie this turn and hold up protection, or we prepare for an Elspeth. We prepare for an Elspeth because this comes in tapped, right? So I think that's what we do. And let's not overinvest on the Aspirant. Let's prepare for an Elspeth here. Since we have an already established board, Elspeth can be pretty good here. Innkeeper is fine. Okay, another one of these clerics. That's okay. Yeah, they are gaining life, which is pretty good for them. Okay, so 2 Elspeths back to back. Let's see what we get.
Every job is an opportunity to learn. I've made plenty of connections.
That's pretty good. Okay, so Limvala or Youthful Valkyrie? It has to be the Limvala here, in my opinion. It does come in with a shield counter here. They have 4 attackers, right? So we're gonna need to basically, what? 4 attackers. They can kill Elspeth if they go all in. But we have a pretty nice follow-up with another Elspeth here. But I think I want my Elspeth to survive for at least 1 turn, so that we can start giving lifelink and all sorts of stuff, right? I think if we give lifelink, our Righteous Valkyrie is going to get really out of hand here. Another cleric. I mean, what's the point with the clerics? They're playing Naya. Okay, they want to gain life, sure. But then what? Okay, we can certainly make a play with this one here. Huh.
Be brave.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. So let's keep this in hand for now. If we draw, this is definitely a closer step for our Soul of Emancipation here. Okay, they're definitely gonna crew the chariot there. They're not. So I think they're going all in on the Elspeth here, right? Yeah. All right. 2. Yeah, that's a lot of attackers here. So we block here. We block here. We kill one of those. It's still not enough. Elspeth dies, but let's make necessary blocks here. Let's kill this. Let's kill that. Sure.
I can't protect everyone.
Nice, that's a good draw. So if that's the case, that's a pretty good draw. Not gonna play the other Elspeth here. I'm gonna go after the chariot. I don't even think we need to play the other Elspeth, to be honest. Wow, they discarded Sanctuary Warden, so okay. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, we have to sacrifice Limvala. Sure. Okay. I think we won no matter what they do here. Yep. Well, actually, I mean, they do have a flyer here, so I think playing the Iganjo is definitely the right play. Duelist. Okay. Okay, friend. Okay. I have to take the block here with the Spellbinder. We're in a terrible spot. If they draw a Brutal Cathar or anything like that, that can be pretty bad. Yeah, hopefully nothing. We still have a cave even. Okay, so they're gonna hold up the cave, I think, here. We're not swinging. We're at 44 life so far.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'll fight if I
So
have
if they
to.
attack Elspeth... Huh. Yeah, I don't think we put a counter, to be honest. I think we just fetched something here to replace the Valkyrie at least.
You're safe now.
Another Valkyrie is not a bad idea here, for sure. Let's invest on the other Valkyrie here as well. We know they're gonna kill Elspeth, so might as well just attack here. Yeah, let's just go all in. Getting the other Valkyrie was definitely the right choice for me, because if they top deck removal for the big one, we still have another threat. And since they're top decking, it's fine by me. Okay, they're in a terrible spot at the moment. This one has lifelink too. Yeah, so that's game. For sure, I mean, you can gain life, but is it going to be helpful? Not really. And that's game. Nice. That's too easy. Oh, finally, we're starting with the 3-land hand. Finally, 26 lands. Lands are always the #1 issue with this game. Always. Whether it's too little lands, too many lands, it always messes up with your game plan. But let's... Sounds good enough, I guess. Not really. I mean, Limvala comes in with a +1/+1 counter, but I mean, Limvala's here to sacrifice it, right? Let's see who we're playing against. We've got Boon of Safety, but it's not really good against black when you want to hit things on curve. They had a turn 1 play. Yeah. We're already behind. Or way behind, actually, with the turn 1 play. Because our turn 2 play is just a set up kind of play. Like we're just setting up for our turn 3 onwards, right? And against the turn 1 play, I mean, we can't really afford Um, I almost really don't want to play the Giada here. Let's pass. I really don't want to play the Giada here, to be honest. It puts us way behind, sure, but we're playing against black. Black is slow. It's not really all that aggressive. Especially like snow black, right? And we're behind anyway, so might as well, right? Because if they kill the Giada, man, that's terrible. Come on, opponent, hit the button. Sure. I mean, there's an argument to be made, but they're passing like that. Passing like that is just... Okay, at least we can protect the Giada now, which is what I've always wanted. We protect the Giada, right? Yeah. But, I mean, if they have 2 removal spells, then we can't really do anything about that. At least we played it the right way. And I think this is the right way. The right way is for us to try to protect the Giada, because Giada is going to get Linvala down. Linvala is going to be big. Linvala dodges. Oh, wow. Never mind. Never mind. I have the perfect removal spell for our protection. And I think they knew, I think they had multiple of them, or 2 different removal spells, and they chose that because they knew we had removal. Because, I mean, we had a turn 2 play, we passed. It's very apparent. Okay, opponent. What's taking so long? They're still passing, yeah. I'm not gonna show them the green just yet, but they might have another Soul Shatter. But I mean, it's okay. If they do, I'd rather they use the Soul Shatter on our Angels than our Elspeth, right? Linvala combos very well with Soul of Emancipation, right? But we need a board already so that we can combo. Also, Elspeth is pretty good with Soul of Emancipation, because Soul of Emancipation destroys our permanents, right? Sure. Might have a Meat Hook Massacre here. Invoke Despair, sure. It's pretty good. We have Warden next turn, which is pretty decent. Youthful Valkyrie or Luminarch Aspirant? I guess Youthful Valkyrie, right? Although the Aspirant combos very well with the Warden, so... But I think it has to be Youthful Valkyrie. It's a little bigger than the Aspirant, right? Also comes in with the, I mean, I might be wrong. They have a Meat Hook Massacre. They need to spend their entire turn. Yeah, let's go for the Valkyrie here. But they might have another Invoke Despair. And in that case, it's good. We still have Sanctuary Warden, Acquisitions Expert. Okay. We're going to give them the boon of safety here. It has to be the land and both of these as well. Okay.
won't let you harm innocent bystanders.
Vigilance. Alright, now at least we can block. Their hand is stacked though, so they can easily discard the warden here. Okay, they go all in on the Elspeth here. We're gonna take the block for sure. Yeah, they might even have blood on the snow. Yikes. Yeah, it seems like they do have blood on the snow. They get acquisitions expert back. We get left way behind. Because the expert is going to discard the warden here. There's no way for us to get out of it, right? So I guess we just try to save this Valkyrie. And, yeah, try to dodge a blood on the snow and not get way behind here. I don't want to lose my shield counter, that's why I didn't block that way. But now, since it has a shield counter, they're not going to want to wipe the board, right? And that's the idea of why I played that way. They don't want to wipe the board. Ooh. Okay. Well, we don't lose our shield counter that way, I think. I think it's Shambling Ghast. No? Yeah. Boon of Safety. Okay, that's pretty good. Destroy all creatures. Fine. Sure. We give them the Boon of Safety here. We're dodging stuff left and right. Left and right. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good for us. We have to play the Hall here and try to hope that they don't have a way for us to discard the Warden here. We struggled because of the Giada play. That's what we struggled with. Obviously, we were way behind at the even since the beginning of the game, but we're trying to play the game here. Tier grid. Oh, they have discard? Oh, I don't want them to get the Warden, so thankfully, very thankful that they don't have discard here. Metropolis Angel. Yeah, playing the Warden playing the tier grid tells me that they have discard here. So what do? We can get our Angel here, but we have to resolve the Warden here. Seriously. Do we put them down to 2? Or do we try to find something with Elspeth here? Yeah, if they have another Invoke Despair, I certainly don't want them to get the Elspeth here, so it's sacrifice mode. Seriously. It's sacrifice mode for me. Oh, Limvala's pretty good. We're definitely getting Limvala. Definitely. Okay. This is as best as it goes for us. As best as it goes. We're certainly not going to want to wipe the board with a tier grid here. Nice, we played it so well. GG's. Nice.